Hey guys, Keats here. So I wanted to address a very common mistake that I see with a lot of goalies when it comes to T-pushing. So let's say the situation is a pass from around the top of the circle to, let's say, the right circle, middle of the right circle. So the puck is going here, and we as a goalie, we need to move from point A to point B to get centered and square. And let's say that right here, goalie's blocker is here, and let's say their trapper is here, obviously both squared to the player who just received that pass and is about to shoot. What I see a lot of goalies do when they're moving through the middle of the crease with that T-push is they end up projecting their hands to the final location while en route. Now, the unfortunate thing with that is if they do that, okay, they are pushing their hands, and let's say they're pushing their blocker hand here and their glove hand here. Unfortunately, when they move like that, they will have to adjust their hand positioning. So what I usually recommend, try to focus on when pushing, your hands, let's say, should be squared to the puck and parallel to the puck's direction. So when we are T-pushing from point A to point B, okay, we'd like to make sure that our hands stay squared to the puck's direction, if that makes sense. So right now, let's say this would be my trapper hand, and let's say this be my blocker, and let's just say this is my head, okay? I would like to carry on that posture in the general glove and blocker position throughout the entire T-push. What a lot of kids do, again, is they project their hands to the final location. So let's say if you're projecting your blocker here and you're projecting your glove here, unfortunately, when you arrive, your glove and your blocker will be a little bit more squared to the bottom of the circle rather than to the middle of the circle to where the guy received the pass. So I hope this makes sense. Again, make sure your hands, your shoulders, your feet are all directly going on the same line, parallel to the direction of the pass, all right? So again, if I want to make sure my blocker and my glove are set upon arrival, okay, so I guess I'll draw these arrows. I want to make sure that this is the current glove and blocker position I'm holding while I drive through. I hope this makes sense, guys. Again, a lot of tough mechanical issues, a lot of balance issues come from pushing the hands, especially that backhand a little bit more in front. Unfortunately, when we do that, we kind of tweak up with the shoulders. We lose our momentum. We generally lose our directness to that angle. So hope this makes sense, guys. Again, make sure your hands are squared to the path of the puck's direction rather than squaring up to the final location.